Welcome to Jesus Loves Your History, which is what I'm using in the interim of being blocked and being in YouTube timeout on my Into the Mystic Ash LLC channel. So, I was listening to Alison Rose. I'll put the link in the description box below of the video I'm referring to. And I also have disclaimers before I begin. So, and I think I'm going to do a little series on this actually. I think it's important. I don't know why I swallowed the fly. Do you guys remember that book? There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I think she'll die. It's such a crazy book. Anyway, so going down the rabbit hole of information, logic, and all these sorts of things. And listening to her reading, okay, here's the disclaimers. First of all, if you are religious in nature, let me break it down for you like this. Do you think that the creator of all that is so limited that it only created one world, right? With human beings on it and animals and plants or whatever. You think that our creator is such a limited being that it only created one, like, group of sentient beings, right? Or do you think that the creator of all that is so magnificent and so spectacular that we can't even quantify the creation that has been created by the creator? Because I am of the latter. I believe that God is so magnificent, and there are creations that have been created in other time-space continuums that we just can't even fathom. So magnificent, right? Okay. So now that that's out of the way, the second thing that the disclaimer is, this is an entertainment channel. All my channels are entertainment channels, and yet I somehow get taken so seriously that I get channel blocked. So funny. So, there's that. I just lit some incense. Keep the air nice and clean. Okay, so what I want to discuss is Ace of Cups. What is Ace of Cups? This is a new emotional beginning. This is like a helping hand. This is an initial emotional offering of compassion, right? Now, I think it was like halfway through her video that I'm going to put in the description box. She talks about foreign existences, right? We call them aliens because they're foreign and alien to us. But extraterrestrial, right? So not of this planet, beings. So beings of other terrestria, or maybe that used to be terrestria, that used to be planets. Oh, my battery's running really low. 5%. Okay, let's see how long I can go. And she was talking about the discussion specifically that I'm referencing is the idea of telepathy and how some beings were traumatized into their telepathy. Like they lost their entire planet. They lost their entire solar system. They lost their whole reality. And, you know, the discussion was, okay, some of these, beings that are going to communicate with us telepathically is going to feel very violent, and it's going to be very scary. And the reason it's going to feel violent and scary is because of the trauma that they've been through. It's reverberating through their telepathic communications. It's like talking to somebody who's been injured and you reach out to, give them a high five and they flinch because they think you're going to hit them. Now multiply that by an entire... What happened? Oh, that's fine. You just dropped your... Go ahead and pick it up. You made it sound like you dropped something really crazy. So I want to do a series that I'm going to start after breakfast because I want to eat first because I need to I need to I need to pray on this, but I want to do Interstellar healing readings and meditations and prayers, because just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Like you can't see Wi-Fi, you can't see wireless internet, like you can't see it, but it exists and we all use it and we know it's there, right? So just because you can't see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, first and foremost. And secondly, just because someone or something doesn't look like us, doesn't feel like us, doesn't sound like us, doesn't act like us, doesn't mean it doesn't deserve. They don't deserve compassion, understanding, and healing. So we're going to do it in a form of communal healing where humans like us, we can enjoy the healing, as well as external life forms. If they tap into this frequency communication, they can use the healing as well. Because regardless of whether or not I think it exists, the idea that it could possibly exist, and then ignoring the trauma and pain that they've gone through, I think that's very unwise. It's very unwise. So think about all the things that us basic bitch humans do to each other. Now, like, multiply that on an interstellar scale. There's got to be some like evil POSs out there, and there's also got to be some beautiful, wonderful creations out there. And it's not about what they look like. It's not about how they sound or how they feel. It's the reverberation through time of their intentions, their actions, what they put out into the universe, right? So I'll be back. I'll give you guys some time to watch Allison's video. It's about an hour long. It's a fascinating video. I'm rewatching it now, actually, while I make my breakfast. And it's kind of strange and weird, but you know, hey, 2025, everything's possible. Ever since that incident that we're not allowed to talk about because that's what got my channel banned. You know, everything's possible. Anything's possible, right? All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.